how we buy.
Oh, what do you like? Oh, in general,
Yeah.
I like Hamilton the
Another show that
musical.
you like.
No, I'm kidding. Um,
All I know is Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton.
okay.
That's all
Let's
I know.
not break into a conversation about musical theater because I will go on.
Yeah.
See, I don't mind that. I mind the other Sid going on, because when he starts singing, that's when we all start losing our shit. Because the because okay. So I will tell you a story. We watched this anime, Your Lie in April. Your brilliant brother told us to watch it, and he was like, "You might recognize the opening song." And I did not recognize it at all. And then he explains. He's like, this song I keep singing, that's the opening. I had to listen to it 3 times before I realized that he was singing the damn song. He ruined the tune completely.
Oh my god.
I think
And
only
Hey,
then
I
I
got
tell him,
that.
I'm like, listen, you are literally just saying the same words. The tune is absolutely different. He's like, no, it's exactly the same. And then he goes on to ruin it again.
Oh my
I think
god.
only when I started
yeah,
the second episode, I listened to the song again, and something just clicked in my brain, like "Kimi da yo, Kimi na." I'm like, oh, this is the song that Sid sings on it. It sounds nothing like how he sings it.
And the worst part is he sang it so many times that Audi and I couldn't hear the original song without hearing this idiot's voice instead of
What a
it.
freaking.
Which ruined
Oh
the
my
song
God.
for us completely.
Wow.
Like,
Well,
by
yeah,
itself,
he
it's a
isn't the
really
most
good
musically
song.
gifted.
Hey, of
Yes,
course.
That is true.
Hey,
Yes.
to each his own. I am good for myself.
Listen, okay, you know what?
Sure.
With the way your brothers are, I'm surprised that you came out this musically gifted, because the other two are really not. And they keep telling me that I'm not if I literally open my mouth to sing anything. And they're loudly shouting, not singing, shouting lyrics, and they're like, "Oh, I am singing well. You don't sing well."
Hey, by the way, even though my brother can sing, when he sings, I'm like, you sound like shit.
See, at least with him, I can believe that he doesn't sound like shit. With you, I can't believe it.
Yeah, you're just like not the most musically gifted. That I can definitely agree with.
Yeah, I can
For
make
sure.
good beats, okay? I cannot.
Yeah.
I'm just,
You can't.
I cannot.
You cannot.
Sure.
Hey, but my voice sounds good to my ears. That's all I'm gonna say, and that's all that matters.
All I'm going to say is it's
Sure.
only your ears and nobody else's.
Yeah.
That's
But
what truly matters.
to take the conversation away from me, to take some arrows out of my chest, I also a few months ago I told you to watch Kimi no Na wa, and you absolutely loved it and
Oh.
cried. Can you talk about
my
that?
god, where? Okay,
Yes.
so I'm definitely an easy crier. Like, it doesn't take a lot for me to cry. Like, if it's like a good emotional scene, like, I'm gonna cry. Like, actually, when I saw Naruto and Minato and Kushina sacrificed themselves, that was I think that is
Everybody
the-
cried.
That
Everybody
is the
cried at that
most-
scene,
yeah.
except Audi.
No,
Yes.
like to me that is
Yeah,
the
except
most
Audi.
like the most emotional thing I've ever witnessed, because
it
I've seen that
hurts.
scene thrice, and thrice I've just like ugly cried. Like, not like, oh, I'm sitting and like a tear falls down my head, like ugly cried. Like, it was devastating. When I saw Kimi no Na wa, in the beginning, I'm like, oh, this seems like a Freaky Friday type of a show. Like, it's strange, it's funny, it's all, but oh my god, the moment we like got into like Act 2, oof, the movie just completely changed. Like, I like weeped through the film. It was gorgeous, and oh my god, the environment, like the background, oh, it's stunning. Like, ever since watching that film, like, okay, I haven't had like a strong desire to like visit Japan, but ever since watching that film, I am now like, I have to go and do like a route and go to every
Converted
single
him,
place
boys.
that
I
went to.
converted him, boys.
Holy shit.
Because that like quaint little, like, you know, Gulf side village is just is beautiful. And oh, the night sky, I could go on and on about the things I loved about that film, but
Yeah.
Although you did remind me when very soon after that part you were talking about in Naruto, there is an episode, the only Naruto anime episode that I prefer over the manga, where Naruto beats Pain and then he's stumbling back and he's falling and Kakashi grabs him and takes him back, and then everyone is looking at him, cheering him on, and Sakura punches him, and Hinata hugs him, and he sees everybody who died come back, and Hiruka is just standing there like, oh my god, everybody used to hate you, and I was like, every time I watch that episode, I'm like, I can't deal with this. I have to. That was, man, Naruto had some moments, but yeah, Kimi no Na wa, my god, you should also watch Weathering with You, which also has some good emotional scenes, and Your Lie in April, because you will definitely cry in the end. I was also like,
I told him,
borderline dead inside.
Dude, he plays. He's a musician. He plays the piano, and he's an emotional person. He's gonna love Your Lie in April.
Yes,
oh
you
my
will
god,
love
just
it.
like look at this, my child back there. Do you see it?
Barely.
That's his keyboard. Yeah.
That's my keyboard. That's what I play all the time.
Oh, you should definitely watch Your Lie in April.
Yeah.
I mean, don't blame us when you get really depressed and you don't want to live anymore, because that's what happened to me. But you should watch it.
Yeah, no, when we first saw the anime, I was
Disclaimer.
like, oh, it looks so beautiful. Oh, we'll actually have fun watching it. And then we get to like the 6th episode, like, hey, this is not exactly fun anymore.
Yeah, it starts off with beautiful music, so much joy, so much color, and then soon afterwards you're just like, life.
Wow.
Life is
Sid, this guy.
Hey, it's like I did that. So I showed, me and my brother saw like Grave of the Fireflies together. I know you're
Oh my
avoiding
God.
it.
Oh my
Because,
god.
I'm avoiding
Oh.
Yeah.
We cried in the end, bro. Holy shit! Do you remember that? I did that with everyone. Yeah, I did that with him,
That
with
is
Audi. I
something,
did
man.
Anohana, and Audi also cried during Anohana.
I mean,
Grave of the
Hated
Fireflies,
Anna.
I actually almost saw it long before I met you, with Niranjan actually said.
Oh yeah, Niranjan. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I was watching. He was watching it, and I entered his house in the middle of the movie, and I was watching something, and I didn't understand what was going on. And then later he's like, "Oh, I think she's gonna die." I was like, I'm not too emotionally invested into the story, but I'm going to get out right now, because if I get any more invested, I'm dead. I just refuse.
Yeah.
It's like that movie
man.
with where the dog dies, which everyone likes. What's that movie?
John Wick.
Not John
John
Wick.
Wick.
Marley and Me. I have never watched
Marley
that
and Me.
movie.
Oh my god. Oh my
I thought it-
god.
Which one?
Yeah.
Marley
Marley
and
and
Me.
Me.
I cried
Marley and
so
Me.
hard
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Marley and Me, man. Oh, I wept.
Yeah, and it's a Labrador, and I just look at
Yeah,
my
that is
fat
so-
lab sitting over here. I'm like, nope, not gonna watch that. Nope.
Oh,